Right, well, while I was outside cleaning out guinea pigs, it looks like we had a technical hitch. Starts out. So sorry about that. There we are. Right. So yeah, very sorry indeed. Anyway, hopefully we'll get everyone back. So I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened, but we'll run with it. We'll just run with it, and we shall see. So let's see who we get back. I think we were running for about an hour, and then it all went strange. These things happen. These things happen. And hello, Jessica. Hello, and hello, Spot. Well, I'll give these guys some cucumber, and then I'll come back, and then I'll hopefully Angela will come back. That's good. All right, so we've got people back. So uh, yeah, so all is good. Thank you very much, Jessica. I'm very good. I'm just outside cleaning out guinea pigs, and I came back in, and the stream had stopped. So I just had to fire it all back up again. I just got to change a couple of the tags on here. There we are. So, right. Uh, no, right. So yeah, it all froze. And mine froze here. I couldn't restart it at all. Um anyway, there Angela. Okay, so I've weighed Moondust and she is no different to last week. Um so I'm gonna say I don't really think she's pregnant. I will do one more next week. Obviously we weigh her every week, but I think next week will be the decider. She's either going to go up a little bit, which means she's got one or something, but the others appear to have gone down a bit, and but she's just sort of stayed the same. So you know, stick your fingers in the air, really. I don't know. Tricky to say. Tricky to say. Anyway, we are back, and we'll be on here for another couple of hours or so. Then I'll get another stream going before I head off to get my youngest from school. So I've got one more cage to clean out, and I've got the teddies to weigh. All the other guinea pigs are fine. The two boys are brilliant. So thank you very much for your time spent on them on Saturday. And I've got got these three here. Haven't got any more news on the female Pepsi's daughter that's coming. That she has not. She's still with Pepsi, and Pepsi's in with her for the time being. So I don't think we're going to see her probably. I think we might see her just after Christmas, actually. So I don't think we'll see Pepsi's daughter before Christmas. There's no real need to. Pepsi can stay with her daughter because they're the only two in the cage. So there's no point. We'll just leave Pepsi there, I think. And then we've got, we've got, and then this little one here that's coming to the front, she will then go. Once we get Pepsi's daughter, I'll hang on to her for as long as possible, and they'll go, I guess, back end of January. Depends how they'll get on. I'm sure they'll be fine because Strike won't be bred again. It's going to be phenomenally unlikely. And the white one's just a youngster, so yeah, we're no. The only reason we'd ever breed the mum again was if the youngest one had a big issue and couldn't breed. So that's the only reason why. So with Moon Dust, we will weigh her again on Sunday. We'll keep weighing her, and we shall see. After Christmas, obviously she won't. If she's had no babies, she won't have any with Ted 2. I was outside cleaning out. I actually thought, well, maybe Ted 3 might be the Ted 2's son, because even though he's quite young, he's going to be keen and eager, and so that's possible because they're not related. So there is that possibility. There is that possibility that the son of Ted, who's over at our friend's house, he's about 3 or 4 months old. So there's no reason why Moondust might not go over and see him or whatever. So that's possible. And even though he swells and curls, it'd still be fine. I wouldn't put Moondust in with either of the two young boys I've got. They're far too young, and they're together now. So they are really, really happy. They're very comfortable, and they get on really well. So I'm very pleased that they've settled in, which is brilliant. And so hopefully they'll they will continue to be happy, and then they're going to go. That's kind of the plan. So I'm just typing. It's always so much easier when it works. When it doesn't work, it's like, oh, come on. So, yeah. I've got new thumbnails. So when I have a thumbnail for a live stream, I have a second thumbnail that says ready to, perfect for catch up, and then it just disappears off into the ether. So I've got 3.6 hours anyway. If you delete a video, then you lose. Then you lose. You lose the watch hours. Andrew, is it possible Moondust could be unable to get pregnant after what happened in the last pregnancy? When she had 2 babies and neither were alive? Yes, it is possible. It is possible that Moondust might not get pregnant. But if that is the case, then Superstar Storm will come back into play. And we'll run Storm with the guinea pig. And Storm will have another litter. And then, all being well, that will then give a younger sibling of Moondust. And then we'll run down that line. But if that doesn't work, then we'll stop there. And then, so there'll be no further line of the Stardust line. But we'll just see. I mean, I'm not too. It's not a matter of national importance if the Stardust or the Honeyduke or the Teddy line all stop. It's not. It doesn't matter. So quite chilled out about it, and whatever happens, happens. So it all happens for a reason. As long as the guinea pigs are healthy. Ha, I know. Had to break the news carefully to Xenocrates when Angela, when Luna lost her two babies, because she had five and two were alive, and she lost them over the next few days. I just scooped up Xenocrates and stuck her in with Mr. Lightning. Xenocrates was like, "What? What?" But she had the babies. She had Democritus, who's then had Pythagoras. So it does work. The best laid plans never go to plan. Now Spot's got 2 ads. Excellent, excellent. Don't forget you can buy all sorts of things on the adverts. And I will, Angela, I will break it carefully to Storm. It's only really if Moondust, just can't have a litter. So we shall see. We've got DJ Mr. Joel. Hello, hello. Haven't seen you for a little while, DJ. Hope you're well. And I believe I missed something to it. Yeah, you didn't miss anything dynamically important, what I can assure you. But right, I'm gonna go outside. I've got 4 guinea pigs to weigh, and I've got another cage to clean out. So let me do that. You've got the guinea pigs here, and good day to you, DJ Mr. Joel. I hope you're well. And if you see the odd advert on the live stream, don't worry, DJ Joel. There is a reason for that. So that is because we've got monetization now. We monetized, so we have got that option which we're just using every so often. Now let me. Right, so I'll be gone for about 10 minutes and then I'll come back. Got that. Don't need that. This time of the year, you're ordering so much stuff online. It's like, it's the right hassle. Isn't it? It's the right hassle. Right. It's quite a lot. Right, now. Now, I still think if you really want to continue that line, you can. You're in a good position to know the Lithuania. Yes. Well, we're kind of. Yeah, I'm fairly comfortable with Moondust. It's only because she didn't click with Ted too. I mean, she still might be pregnant, but it's very, very unlikely. We'll do it next week, and then I'll know for absolute sure. But yeah, sometimes they just don't click. And as she had those, her litter was in what, August. So sometimes it just takes a little bit of time, and he only started showing interest right at the end before he zoomed off. Yeah, but Spot, we don't have a. I don't have a. I don't have a moon dust brother. I mean, I know where they are, but whether they'll be, whether it'll be possible to borrow one, I don't know. But potentially, I guess I could. But um, I'll need to send a grovelly email out to borrow a moon dust boy. But who knows? I don't think so. But no, the moon dust sisters from the litter will be now a year and a quarter, so you can't breed from them. And Storm didn't have any siblings, so but Storm's had a litter, and she's so she could have another litter. She's had a long break, so as Angela said, I need to break it to her gently. But yeah, we just see. Right, okay, I'll be back in about 10 minutes. I just want to do this clean now. Storm has gone. It's a lot better now. I've got blue sky now. It's a lot lighter as well. Right, I will not be too long. Okay, see you later, Griggies. Have I got owners lined up for the last video? Yes, because we've got Pepsi's daughter, who's currently over at our friend's house and with Pepsi, and she's coming here, the youngster, and she'll be paired up with the brown and black fluffy one. Yeah, so the last female is with Pepsi, and then this one here, she'll go with Pepsi's daughter, probably in January, towards the middle or back end of January. There's no rush, so we'll just let her go as and when. Really, right? We are now at what, about 40 minutes into the stream, 35 minutes, and we've got 1.9 on this. The other one had about 3.5. So all going well. I will leave this stream running for about another. No, I've got people lined up already. They're very, very excited. I actually had 2 inquiries in the last few days, so I can't do them. So they've gone. The details have gone to my friend's details have gone to them, so they can sort that out. So yeah, we've got greater demand than we can supply. So, but we don't want to do any. There's no Christmas presents involved, so that's the key thing. Right, I'll be back in a moment. Thank you. So yeah, so the first stream was an hour, apparently. This stream is now at 37 minutes, so we've got about an hour and a half on this one. I'll be quite relaxed, really. Right. Okay. So we've got right. So Spot's got ads. There we are. Uh, oh, right. The delivery fee would be a problem, Spot. That's the problem. Yeah. Getting them to you would be very tricky. We have Lisa Jackson. Hi, Lisa. Lovely to have you on board with us this afternoon. We've got the first stream had a bit of a problem for some reason. It glitched a bit, so it stopped. But we got about 3.5 hours of watch time, and hopefully we'll run this for about another hour, and then we'll run some more. Thingy's out. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see who we've got. Let's see who we've got. La, 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 la. Who we haven't had up for a little bit. They're very sweet. The white one, I mean, they're all great. It wouldn't, whichever one we had, it wouldn't really matter. But the little one is smaller, so we wouldn't keep her anyway. So the white one is perfect to keep. And there we are. So our lives, we've had these ones, Stripe. Then we've got the Red Boys on Saturday, and then we had the Teddies on Friday. So it's the Crazy Crew, Myrtle. Crazy Crew. Crazy Crew haven't been there for ages, so they're going to be up next. So we'll run the Crazy Crew in about an hour's time. And then hopefully that'll be all good. Now we've got oh, now. So we. Right. So, has the other daughter of Stripe have owners lined up? Yes, Angela. Yes. The little fluffy one does. She'll be off in I think I'd say mid January. The boys the boys 6 weeks effectively is right at the end of December. So because of that, because the bigger one, who's the white and green one, he was born on the 15th of November. So strictly speaking, his 6 weeks, and he's the younger one. His 6 weeks is the 26th of December. Now, I don't fancy people coming around here on Boxing Day, so likelihood is that what we'll do is we'll wait for January. So it could be like the 4th or the 5th of January. Because people, on the whole, no one really wants to give guinea pigs out in December because it kind of looks as though it's Christmas presenty. So we'll wait till early January. The only exception to that would be if someone really knew their stuff. And I think the future owner of the boys does, but I don't know her. I think she had some guinea pigs, and they've passed away one after another over a course of a period of months, or something similar, and then she's sort of ready to start again. So she's been sent some photos and videos of the boys, and she's very happy. And the way we work it is we get all the money up front via electronic transfer. Then the guinea pigs are that person's, and then we arrange a collection date. So it's all straightforward, really. It's quite an easy process, really, Angela. But it is affected when you have things like Christmas because you have to like stop. I mean, potentially they could go on the 28th and 29th of December. It really depends on what we've got on. Otherwise, it'll be the following weekend. I mean, they're currently taking up a cage in our shed. So yeah, do we want to keep that or what? It's like I don't know. It's like, but they're good to say. And also, well, the nice thing is we put them in here, you see, and because we're all off over Christmas, it's no big deal. So it works. It kind of works for us. We might run slightly shorter lives. Don't know yet. Don't know yet. The big question. Am I in charge of cooking Christmas dinner this year, Simon? No, we're not here. We're going to Eleanor's sisters and her husbands. So no, this year Christmas dinner is not my responsibility. To be honest, I cooked the roast yesterday. I went to get a pair of shoes from the shops because I had it. It was all collection ready. And then when I came back, Eleanor had already put the chicken in and the potatoes, but the rest of it, getting it all together, table, vegetables, and then Eleanor then once it's all cooked, I turn it all off and put it all into the dishes. Eleanor then chops, Eleanor then dishes it all up. So we're working it like that really. But I can do the whole thing. It's just because it worked yesterday because we were trying to get the tree up and potentially trying to sort out this video for Piggy Box because they sent us a freebie box. But with Eleanor away next weekend, we're going to have to record it a few days after that. But they've said that their last shipping date is on is just before Christmas. So we kind of have to record it, I think, on the 17th and post it up that day. Which isn't really what I wanted to do, to be truthful. I kind of wanted a bit more leeway, but your hands, but okay, it's what it is. It's what it is. Currently, we've got Pepsi having babies that's coming out on the 17th. So we're now going to move that to. So we have to slightly adjust things, but that's okay. We'll just. Yeah, we've got so much. You see, there's so much content. When you only post up every 3 days, you can end up with content that is quite old, and it's like, oh, but so be it, so be it. So I'll have to, I'll move those dates now actually, and then that means the 17th. Ella's going to be absolutely thrilled to know that she's got to. It's the 20th, isn't it? No, it's not. It's going to be. Yeah, that's the. So that's the 23rd. All right. Let's move that one. That's. Yeah, so we don't mind. It's what we might do as well is we might add a little bit of bonus video in for as we get to near Christmas. So it's what's that? That's that from. Thank you for trying to spread out longer videos and short videos as well. Um, I think ultimately, if you get given something, you try and endeavour it. Right, yeah. So we've got So Christmas dinner. No, I am not cooking this year, but I can. But I'm not. Right, I will go and I'll be back in a few minutes or so. We've got 3.7 on this live stream, and 5 of you watching. We had nearly 4 hours on the first part of this live stream, so it's all going very very well. So we're going to do the crazy crew after this. I hope you haven't got a workaround on the ad spot. That'd be very disappointing. I get the estimated revenue every day that comes up. spot. It's so I'm not too sure on these details. Really. It's a bit tricky at the minute. Right. Well, that guinea pig's hiding. Right. I'll be back a bit later on. Don't worry. I'll be back a bit later on, guys. Just want to do a couple of things. Right. Ooh. Right. Thank you very much indeed. Now, KSP Crafter, hello, hello. Spot's going to keep live running. Hello, Anne. Hello, Anne. And hello, everyone else as well. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Right. We've got. Uh, so let's go through a few of your messages. Um, we've had. I mean, we've had some. You can see in the background that plastic. There's loads of it's still a bit windy. These two are lovely. Right, let's have a quick go of the words people have typed up. Yes, the little sort of scruffy one has got a future owner lined up, and we've got Pepsi's daughter coming soon. No, I'm not in charge of cooking Christmas dinner, but it's easy peasy to do because we're away. They've got some videos and some adverts running. This is the female. She's a bit smaller than the white one. And we've got Anne. Spot's got some ads, which is all interesting. And the carrots are lovely. Thank you very much, KSB Crafter. Have you liked the stream? I'm sure you have anyway. So these babies are now day 32. So we've got Anne got some ads, great. Okay, and we've got the very wonderful Stripe. So after a bit of a rocky start, she has actually done well. So very, very, very. Indeed, done really well. One thing which I am going to do is sneeze. Oh no. Sorry. When I sneeze, the big piggies are quite chilled out, but the smaller ones run. So sorry, it's just the hay slightly. Yeah. So Stripe is is actually really good. She was rubbish to start with, um, but I think it's just a shock, really, when she's delivering. She's like, "What is this? What am I doing?" Um, but then once after 12 hours, she was all on it. It was all really good, and she's just been perfect. So, well, now if you look at this white one's nose, can you see the nostrils? Bit dark. So I'm not sure if this one's going to have some. Just looks a little bit darker. Don't know. Well, I've got 70 on the stream. Thank you very much indeed. Don't forget to hit that like button. Anne's got sciatica acting. Oh dear. This white one's beautiful. Hasn't got a name yet. I have asked um our youngest, our eldest, to sort out a name, and she's working on something. Um, but there's no rush. There's no rush. The name will be when the name will be. Now, one thing which I need to do, I need to start doing the. Need to start doing the blooming joy. That is, of course, our amazing interview. So I need to. So, yeah, because I've got to do the way they do it is what they've got is they have sent me a list of questions and they want us to answer the questions and then add some bits in and give some pictures, and then what will happen is they'll then work their advert or their feature on us from that. Let's right, so this is it. Save that as save a copy on. Right. Let's stick that in there. So I've got the copy of the questions, and I am now just making sure I can actually adjust them. Answers, right? Answers. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Now, does that save? I hope it does. Otherwise, we have a problem. Right, does that save? Does that save? Come on. Yes. Right. Okay, we're in business. Now, there we go. That's Right. Oh. I did post a video from you on Reddit, but it was shadow banned. I'm sorry about that, KSB Crafter. Uh, Thank you for doing that. That was good. I don't know. We're going to be in Guinea Pig magazine in March next year, and we're kind of looking to get different areas and things, and just trying different things, and we don't need to have like a million subscribers, but thank you very much indeed for helping. That's very kind of you. We'll never say, oh, it's always great, really good. Now let's. So we've got. No, it sounds not muted, KSP Craft. I'm here, but I'm not talking. I've got to try and do this. Yeah, I don't talk the whole way through. It's some people are on. Are here to. Some people have got. I know Spots just got his on in the background. So we have various people doing various things. So no, I'm not muted. I'm just looking at my questions for this magazine article. But no, this cage is really really useful. Having a 4x3 CFC setup is extremely useful. So I've gone to the rubbish tip this morning. I've done I cleaned all the guinea pigs out and weighed them because I was meant to do it yesterday, but because the weather was so rubbish here, I didn't get around to it at all. Um, You've got about. Let's do some. Oh, Right, so we go and grab a coffee, and then I'll come back. Thank you. Yes, we're delighted to be in the magazine. It's not essential for our channel to be in the magazine, but it's nice to be recognised or to be chosen. It's one of those things where you think, I'd really like to be in that magazine. And then it sort of starts to happen. You think, great. We have had during the COVID lockdown, we were there was a photograph of us when we were doing Facebook live streams. That was really good. And we got a little mention there. But because they only do 6 issues a year, every other month, obviously there comes a point where they run out of other people. The little brown one's just gone straight through the tripod underneath the camera. It's right underneath the camera. It should go forward very shortly. It's just slightly out of shot. There we are. You can just see at the bottom of the screen. You can just see the top of her head, and so really it was just a question of just waiting until Guinea Pig Magazine sort of like contacted us. But we used to do little fun videos with Stardust, and when the magazine would come through, I would say, "Oh, look, we're not in it. Maybe next time." And it was just a bit of a joke, really. And the other thing, the other reason why Guinea Pig Magazine were not getting us in quickly or sooner was because we have baby guinea pigs from time to time. So that they try and be all things to all guinea pig owners, but it's somewhat slanted towards, people with 2 guinea pigs or 4 guinea pigs or assistance and rescues. We're not breeders as such, because I actually go to schools and nurseries and stuff and speak to children, but it's about a if you've got a couple of guinea pigs at home, you want other guinea pig owners who are relevant. So you want people that have got a big social media following, or you want sort of inspiration, I guess. If you are the main feature of the magazine, which will be in March, you want to inspire people to do something. Because I go out and speak at local cubs and beavers and brownies and girl guides and rainbows and that sort of stuff. That's what I'd like other people to do as well. And it's because these cubs and beavers and brownies and all that, they're desperate for people to go in and talk about what these people know. So I can go in there with animal welfare, and there's always a badge about animals and pets. And even if you just partake and help some of the badge, and the guinea pigs that we take, or I take, I hang on, I hold them. I don't pass them around. The guinea pigs don't get passed around a circle. I hang on to them, and the children, if they want to stroke them, they can. And obviously, I've got very, very few photographs of me doing this because you've got children in the camera shots. But when you're up close with children, I always say to the leaders of the groups, come in take some photographs of the children, the guinea pigs, but while some of the children are really keen to hold the guinea pigs, I keep hold of them because they're our pets, and it would only take a child to get slightly unsettled with a guinea pig to like drop it or something, and that's not fair on the guinea pig or the child. So I keep hold of the guinea pig, and also when the guinea pig if it suddenly moves or twists, then I've got control. Because sometimes they can react to sudden noise, or if they're a bit unsettled. We have Bella and Coco and Honeydew at a local one a couple of weeks back, and Bella was a bit freaked out. The other two were fine, but Bella was a bit freaked out by the light and the noise. So she was a bit twisty in my hands. A child wouldn't have coped with that at all. So you have to kind of. And one of the adult helpers asked if she could hold a guinea pig afterwards, and I said no, because again, I don't want a guinea pig dropping from a height. Because all the people are going to say is, "I'm really sorry," and that's all they can say. And I'm like, "Well, I'm still stuck with a guinea pig that's got a bad leg or something, or bad back." So, but I did say if she messaged me, she can come down and meet us all down here, but she's yet to do that. But no, so Guinea Pig Magazine. It's really nice to be asked to do something, and I'm not just showing our guinea pigs. I've got some photos of what else I do. So like I've gone to meet capybaras. There's also a company near me that asked me to help them do some shows for the advice and how I do mine. So that's like an advisory sort of role. So I've got some meetings there. So I've met some of their animals. They've got alpacas and stuff like that. So there's a picture of me with an alpaca. Pictures of me with a capybara. So I'm kind of helping other companies, and I'm going to make mention of other companies I've been to or places I've been to, because I see the opportunity as not about me. It's about helping other people. So I want to encourage people to go to their local cubs and beavers and talk about their guinea pigs. People probably don't know how easy it actually is. You don't need insurance. You just make sure you hold on to the guinea pig. You don't pass them round. You just take a few basic things that they eat, take some photographs of different guinea pigs, and you've got to be able to be confident to talk it, and you've got to ensure that the leaders at the beavers or the cubs or wherever you're going, they're the ones that control the children. So it's kind of, and you can charge a small amount, and then the money just goes back to your own guinea pigs. So you feed the guinea pigs. So you're not running a business. And also, what Buck's Guinea Pig Talks is not a business. It's not a business. I don't. It's not set up as business. Otherwise, it'd be Simon and his guinea pigs. That sounds rubbish. So as we're in Buckinghamshire, when I do guinea pig talks, it's just Buck's Guinea Pig Talks. But the Americans and the Australians think my name is Buck. So that's like something I didn't really think it through properly. But it's all right. We kind of it's about achieving things that you want to achieve. So you kind of look at YouTube, for instance, and you think, I want to get monetized, not for the money, but for the sense of achievement of reaching that level. So that's why, we spent hours and days and weeks and months doing the live streams. It's to get the tick. It's to get the achievement. It's not about earning 31p for 4 hours on a live stream. It's just about the achievement, and then you're giving pleasure to people with the guinea pigs, and the guinea pigs then have you get to see them better, so they give you pleasure, but you also learn new skills. So like every company has got social media. So who's to say that a company don't approach me and say, can you do social media for my company? Because I'm quite competent with it now. With thousands of subscribers all over the place. I've got 23 thousand on Facebook, 28,000 on Instagram, 7.5 here. There's 3,000 on TikTok. Now you add it up, there's quite a lot of people. Sometimes it's the same people. We might be the same people on 4 of them, but it's really important. So we're going to mention a couple of rescues that I've done some, direction work. I've passed people through to them. One of the rescues I helped because she wanted to go into a school, and I gave her basically a run through of what to do. And she now does that. She speaks at groups and schools, so that's brilliant. And yeah, it'd be quite nice to get a few more people watching, but you don't really need to do. None of this brings in money. Whilst it might appear that we're like getting thousands of pounds, but we're not. It's just fun. So it's really nice. Also, you've got 7 people on a Monday afternoon watching this. It's absolutely crazy. 7 people just watching the guinea pigs, and me 8. But people will watch this and they'll look at it again, and it's really nice. It's a nice. When it's raining outside, it's nice to do, and you just think, oh, that's lovely. And I'm like, oh, it's really good. So the streams are cozy. Yeah, thank you. We try and. I mean, I'm wrapped up. It's not like it is cold-ish, but the guinea pigs get out. You see, the guinea pigs are out running around. This cage they're in is probably maybe 3 times the size of what they've got. Maybe not. Maybe 2.5 times. But it's really nice, and when you get to see the white one, I've got to see her quite a bit, and the other one there as well, and they thrived. The white one actually, there's a what she does is there's a bowl in here with the pellets. She goes up to the bowl and picks a pellet in her mouth and then runs off with it and then eats it. So you just sort of notice that. And the younger one, the fluffy one, she's a sweet little thing as well. So yeah, if you want to share the streams, we appreciate that. Thank you very much indeed. We'd like to see the next thing is to try and get 10,000 subscribers. Having got the 4,000 watch hours, we are getting. Also, I'm very transparent. So, like when we got 3,000 watch hours, I explained it to everyone. Now we've got 4,000. I've explained it to everyone because we're just sharing it. I'm not trying to be, oh, aren't I amazing? It's like, I don't know. It's like some people are curious about monetization on YouTube. So I'm living it. So I'm explaining it. I'm just trying to help people. There's no point in. There are kids. There are youngsters. 30 years younger than me that are flying on YouTube, and I'm not trying to compete with them. I'm just trying to be us. And it's all about finding a niche, really. You just think, what am I good at? And you think, well, this is quite good. This is nice. And also, as well, one of the other things as well is it's really, really. See, doing this is really good for my children because I'm helping my children because I'm learning skills I can pass to them. With YouTube, now we've got monetization. I can attach a print-on-demand shop. So you can buy a mug from our. We're not there yet, but we haven't quite attached it. But you can buy a mug with, I don't know, Stripe's face on, and someone will print it off and post it to you. And it might be $12, and we'll get $1, and they'll get 11. So we're going to do that. And again, my children will learn that, and they'll see it, and they'll be like, because all that's the future. It's all the present and the future. So if you can, and technology, we all know technology won't stop. The speed of it will just increase. So you've got to do your bit to help out. So it's kind of like that as well, really. Stripe is soft. It'd be quite nice to get a few followers. I think what we need is we need people that will do the watching of the live streams, because the frequency of the live streams we want to. We want to, noted, Angela, noted. We do want to. So in a year's time, so next September, we don't want to be doing live streams every night. We'll do a couple a week, maybe 3 a week. But like, to get monetized, I had to do a lot every night. 6 nights out of 7, I was live streaming. So when we get to September of next year, we want to maybe do 2 or 3 a week. But we're going to have more people that will watch them, so the battle will balance itself out. So you could have, we could have, I don't know, 20 people on every live stream, but we won't need to have so many because the hours will all balance off. And but that's you're working towards that, aren't you? You're trying to do that. That's the thing. Now let's have a think on things, because I want to grab a coffee. And I'm going to grab a coffee, but I may also get the crazy crew. I just need to find out what we're going to do on that. So let's just get a quick watch time on this. Because obviously I've got to do. Okay, so let's do some watch. I've got other things on this channel. So let's put some more shorts up. We were trying to get 10,000 subscribers. Right. Do I still get enjoyment out of what I do? What do you mean, sitting here in the cold, Angela, talking to myself with a live stream? I do. I do. I do. It's still fun. It's still enjoyable. I don't think I'd want to do this forever and a day. That would be a bit boring. If you do the same thing, it gets boring. Right. I'm actually going to shut the shed. It's raining. Hello. Right. So let's just do a quick. Excellent, Angela. You see, we aim. Right now, let's have a quick look at the watch time, because if we want to get the crazy crew in here, we need to move them. Let's just do a quick double check of things. So, This stream has now got 9.6. Okay, so 9.6. And what did we do this morning? 4.4. Okay, 9.6. All right. So, all right, let's get this one to 10. And then what I'll do is I'll shut this stream down. I'll close this stream down. And then I will go and get the crazy crew. And I'll get the crazy crew up for a few hours. Hang on a second. Yeah, let's do that. I'll do that. So let's just get this to. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna close this one down. Where are we now? 9.9. Okay, so I'm gonna close this down very, very soon, and then I'll get the crazy crew in, and then they'll run for about 3 hours. And then we'll go from that. All right. And then so you've got these ones, you've got Stripe's mum, gran, and great gran coming up. I haven't now the reason I haven't put them in with these ones is because maybe this weekend I'll run the crazy crew with these three. So that's the first time we'll have 5 generations in a cage. Thank you very much, KSP Craft. Have yourself a lovely afternoon, and we'll see you soon. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're just gonna wait fractionally for this, and then what we're going to do is we're going to stop this one, start the other stream, and it just means then that we've got couple of streams. People can then watch what they want. We've got a nice number of people actually. It's 5. We have got high numbers since we subscribed. So since we've reached monetization, we have more people watching. So I don't know whether YouTube's pushing it out, but it's very. I don't know. I just don't know. But it's very nice. So it's at 9.9. So I'm hoping it will just topple over slightly. Well, let's just check. I think we're there now. I think this is top. This one? Nearly. Let's go to. Now we've got this. So Stripe's going to go back into her house with her 2 daughters. All is well with them. They're really, really good. So I hope you've all enjoyed the stream. She's really, really good. She's going to go back into her clean house and We'll be back very soon. I'm just waiting for this to turn. It's going to go. Come on. It's still stuck on 9.9. There's 6 of you on the stream. So we're going to close this down very soon. And then we'll be back in about 10 minutes. We're going to get the crazy crew. We'll get Honeyduke, Coco, and Bella going to come in. So you haven't seen them for about 10 days. They're going to be in. And we'll run them for about 2-3 hours. That's okay with everybody. I'm just waiting to get to 10 hours in this stream. And don't forget, you can always watch it back later. There we are. We are done. Okay, we'll see you on the next stream. Thank you, everyone. So give us 10 minutes. Okay, we're back on. Thank you.